Hello friends, my name is Madhur. Today we are going to discuss on how can we increase organic traffic on a website in 2020. Okay? So before we move forward, let us discuss to set up the essential SEO tools and plugins. Okay? The first one is Google Search Console. You can find the keywords you are ranking for. Then you can also find and fix the technical SEO problem. The second tool is Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a web analytics service offered by Google that tracks and reports the website traffic currently as a platform inside the Google Marketing Platform brand. Okay, so let's go to Google Search Console now. Yeah, so here it is. This is Google Search Console. Okay, so if I click on Overview, okay, see here it is. It will tell me what kind of technical errors are there on my website. So it has detected the security issue. If I open the report over here, right, it will tell me one issue has detected, right? So it will give me the list of deceptive pages, right? Okay, yeah, clear. I go back to overview, then I scroll down, then I go to enhancements, right? In enhancements, you'll get a complete error report if any of your category is having. So here you could see that the product category is having one error, right? Okay, so you can click on the open report option. Yeah, then now you need to find out for what keywords you are actually ranking for, correct? So you have to click on the performance tab. Okay, so if I scroll down and then you click on the queries option, right? So here you could see there are n number of queries for which your website is ranking in Google SERPs, right? So overall you could see that there are 1000 queries, right? Yeah, see if you scroll from top to bottom, you, you can see the list of queries. Yeah, clear? Okay, now let's go to Google Analytics, right? In Google Analytics we could see, you know, that what is the traffic to your website. You can say you have 2300 users, 3600 sessions, bounce rate is 59.8%, and the session duration is 2 minutes 57 seconds, right? Okay, so you come to know the complete traffic from Google Analytics, right? Yeah, clear. So I go to the next slide. Then you have to use used SEO plugin if ever you have the WordPress website. You need to find the keywords that customers are actually searching for, right? So you have to find long tail keywords with Google Suggest. Okay, then you can also find keywords with Google Keyword Planner, Uber Suggest, keywordtool.io, LSI Graph, right? Okay, so I go back to Google over here, then I go here, I say used SEO plugin. Okay, so you come here and download the plugin if ever you have the WordPress website. So use SEO plugin will actually help you to get more visitors from Google and Bing. You can attract more visitors from the social media, as well as it will help you to increase your reader engagement. Okay, so see, it plays an important role in keyword optimization. Okay, it will optimize for keywords, key phrases, synonym, related keywords, and all word forms of those. You can tell Google what your page is all about. Okay, right? You have to make sure that Google, Pinterest and other platform all know exactly what your page is all about by adding schema.org data in the right way, okay, which leads to faster indexing and rich results. Yeah, clear? Now you need to know how to use Google Suggest, right? So I go back to Google. Yeah, so I type a keyword, say car rental software. Now these keywords which are being displayed, right, these keywords are recommended by Google Suggest, right? Okay, I hope this is clear, right? So you can actually optimize your website based on these keywords. You can run a content marketing campaign based on these keywords, so you start getting good amount of traffic to your platform. Plus you can also generate inbound leads through these keywords. Okay, clear? Then you can also use Google Keyword Planner, Ubersuggest, KeywordTool.io, LSI Graph. So Google Keyword Planner is very common nowadays. I'll show you how to use KeywordTool.io. Right here, if you type a keyword as car rental software and you want to analyze the keywords from India, so I click on search, right? See, this is the list of keywords which are being displayed by keywordtool.io, right? See, car rental software India, car rental software demo, car rental software free download. Yeah, so you get n number of keywords over here. These are all long tail keywords, right? Yeah, so it sounds interesting, right? So see, keywordtool.io will actually help you to get 2x keywords very quickly. Yeah, so that you can start getting more traffic. Correct? Clear? Now let's go to Ubersuggest. If you type, click on search, right? Car rental software. Okay, so what happens is it will give you the complete data about car rental software. Okay, then you click on keyword ideas, right? So let's close this. Yeah, so this is one of the tool, right? Okay, so now let's go back to the next tool, LSI graph. In the meanwhile, this is getting loaded. LSI graph. Okay, so you click here, then you come here and type rental software, then you click on generate, right? See, this is the amazing list which will come up now. Yeah, so we are trying to use multiple tools to generate n number of keywords for your business so that you can get maximum traffic, right? See, you get the complete list from LSI Graph. HQ car rental software, car rental software market, car rental software demo, right? Car rental software reviews, rent centric car rental software, car rental software India, car rental software project, HQ car rental software. So it will tell you the volume, CPC, competition also. The best thing is with LSI Graph, now it will also tell you the top performing content, right? Okay, so it will tell you the best performing content. Yeah, like Capitata has the best performing content for car rental software. Easy Rent Pro has the amazing content on car rental. Finance Online has awesome content on car rental. So there are n number of websites which will give you complete information about the best performing content. Okay, clear? I go back to Ubersuggest. I believe Ubersuggest is loading very slowly today. Okay, so it's taking a bit of time. I hope you can try using Ubersuggest yourself and get the results. Yeah. Okay, so what we can do is we can refresh this page. Neil Patel, Uber Suggest. Okay, you click here. It is telling me enter a domain or a keyword. I'll say car rental software. I'll say click on search. Right? I hope this is clear, right? Yeah. So I go here. Okay. Yeah. So see, this page is getting loaded right now. Yeah. Ubersuggest is an amazing tool which will give you the complete information and analytics data as well as the audit report data for your website, right? It will give you complete keyword report also. Okay, so you can try using this tool as well. Okay, so we'll go to the next slide. Now you can spy on online communities like Reddit, Quora and online forums, right? You need to find the questions in this specific category. You can keyword optimize your content, right? You can use a primary keyword in the first 100 words of your page. You can use a primary keyword in the beginning of your title tag, or you can use short URL that includes your target keyword, right? Okay. So before we proceed further, this is the report which is being generated for car rental software. See, it has search volume for 2400, SEO difficulty is 19, paid difficulty is 19. Yeah, see, okay, this will give you complete report. If I go here and I say keyword ideas, see, it will give me complete keyword ideas for this particular keyword, correct? So now what I'll do is, moving further to the next slide, I'll say tentaclecloud.com backslash outbound call center software. Yeah, see, now let's take a quick example with this. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to keyword optimize your content, right? See, first thing is we have used the primary keyword in the first h1 tag, right? Okay, then we have optimized the architecture for conversions, then we have added the form on the right hand side. right? Here it is. Now coming back to the slide, you have to use the primary keyword in the first 100 words of your page, right? See, we have used the primary keyword in the first 100 words of the page. You can see the anchor text link that directly goes to the index page, correct? Right? Then you can use your primary keyword in the beginning of your title tag. If I go and search for Control U, then I type Control F, title tag. See, we have used the primary keyword in the beginning of the title tag. See, this is the primary keyword, right? Okay, clear? Yeah. Then you have to use short URL that includes your targeted keyword, right? Clear? See, we have used the short URL, outbound call center software. So outbound call center software, this is the targeted keyword, right? And we have tried to make this URL very short and specific and to the point. Clear? Now we'll also see on how to spy on communities like Reddit, Quora and online forums, right? Okay, so I go here, I say reddit.com, yeah. So I'll click on login. Yeah, I log in over here. I click on sign in. So the objective is that you have to spy on the online communities on Reddit, right? So you come to know which particular post is getting maximum traction. Okay, so what you can do is you can search over here as fleet management, right? Okay, then I enter. Okay, right? So see, you will find a lot of online communities over here. So what you have to do is you have to join the communities, then you have to spy on the online communities and find out which particular post is having maximum traction, maximum engagement, right? Okay, so you scroll down over here, so you will come to know, right? See, evening QOL improvement request fleet management, right? So it has 17 comments. Has anyone implemented a fleet management system? This was published in the subreddit of small business, right? Okay, it was published 3 months ago. Yeah, so these type of posts you can see on Reddit and you can spy on the online communities. Yeah, clear? So I go here. Now we'll go to Quora. Okay, so first what we'll do is we'll log in. Continue with Google. Okay, so this is getting logged in, right? So I click here. So this is logged in, right? Okay, so you have to find out what type of questions are being asked in your community. Yeah, I hope that makes sense, right? Okay, so if you see, first I click on notifications. You will get n number of questions which are being asked on Quora, which is relevant to your business, right? So for example, what is the best vehicle tracking device? Okay, somebody has requested this particular question, right? Clear? So I'll say as fleet management. Okay, search fleet management. So you can see these many questions are being asked. So for example, what is fleet management system? So 56 answers have been submitted over here. So you have to spy on the communities which are related to that particular question, which is having maximum engagement. So for example, what is the benefit of using a fleet management system? So 76 answers have already been published, right? So what you have to do is you have to go here and see what other people have written and then try to put something better. Okay, clear? Thank you. I'll close this now. I'll close this. Yeah. Now let's move forward. You have to use keywords in H1, H2 and H3 tag. Then you need to fix and find technical issues and errors. You need to make sure that your website is mobile friendly. You can use the tool Google Mobile Friendly Test. You can ID crawl errors, which you can find in the search console and coverage report. Okay, so I go back here. I'll show you with the live example. See, this is the H1 tag, best outbound call center software, right? I go down over here. Yeah, then we have added features and benefits. This is H3 tag. Yeah, okay, clear? We have not used H2 tag over here. Okay, so what we have used H1, which is very important. Okay, so I go to control U. I'll search H1. See, you can see here, right? What all tags are being used. Here it is, West Outbound Call Center Software, right? From the source code. Okay, clear? Now you need to find and fix the technical issues and errors. So as I told you before, if you come back to Google Search Console, right? If you click on Overview, right? So here you can see the technical error report which is already being displayed, right? Okay, so whatever errors are there, you have to find and fix it, right? So this is the job of Google Search Console report. Clear? Okay, then you have to see if your website is mobile friendly. So I go to Google Mobile Google Mobile Testing Tool. Okay, So I click here. Then what I do is I'll copy this URL over here. Then I click here. I'll say test URL. See, now Google Mobile Testing Tool will actually tell you whether your landing page is mobile friendly or not. Yeah, so it is giving me the information that they are fetching the page and running the test. Yeah, so see, basically I want to give you the in-depth explanation on how to increase traffic to your website in 2020, right? So there are many components which are being involved over here, correct? So that's why I'm trying to give you as much information as I can. Yeah, clear? So just hold on for a few more seconds. It will get loaded. Yeah. Oops, it's saying something went wrong. So let's refresh the page. Okay, I go back here. I'll say Google Mobile Testing Tool. So I can type the page here also. Control C, Control V. Then I can say run test. Okay, because nowadays Google gives first priority to Google Mobile Analytics tool. Yeah, clear? So I go here. Then you have to find and analyze the crawl errors, okay, in the coverage report. So I go here, and then what I do is I click on overview option. Yeah, in Google Search Console report. See, if you click on the coverage tab, okay, so it will tell me the complete error report, like what are errors they're having, if they're having any issues with crawling, okay, if they are having any warnings, right? So see, zero errors, valid with warning zero, okay, and total valid pages 337, excluded is 8.97k. Okay, so see, here it is giving me the 404 error. Yeah, so see, submitted URL not found 404, so that we'll ask the developer to fix this. So you come to know about these errors from the coverage report. Then I go back down, it is telling me that submitted URL has crawl issue. So what we do is we basically give the report of the errors to the developer, and that gets sorted out. Yeah, clear? So I scroll down. Then you have to improve your site page speed. Okay, you can either refer Google Page Speed Insights, or you can refer webpagetest.org. Yeah, then you have to create great content designed to rank in Google. Okay, so you have to use skyscraper technique. Okay, now you might be having a question, what is skyscraper technique, right? So the best thing is you have to identify the piece of popular content in your industry. So before we proceed to the next slide, let's see live how it is done. Yeah, Google Page Speed Insights. See, we ran a test for outbound call center software landing page. It is giving us the message that the page is mobile friendly, right? Okay, so the page took some time to get loaded. Yeah, So I go here, I'll say as this. Okay, I copy this URL over here, I click here, I click on analyze. Okay, so here it is. You get the mobile score plus you get the desktop score. Desktop score is 81 out of 100, mobile score is 55 out of 100. I scroll down, yeah, so it gives me complete suggestions, right? It gives me a list of to-do list where the pointers needs improvement. Yeah, so I click on opportunities over here. Then you also have a look at the diagnostics also. Yeah, so this is way you can do it. Okay, then you can also try webpagetest.org. Yeah, so I click here, I copy this URL over here, I say as enter website URL. Okay, select from map, you select browser, and you start the test. Okay, this is one of the amazing tool to analyze the results about your landing page or website. Clear? So I close this URL over here. Yeah, I go back to the slide. Now we'll discuss about this skyscraper technique. Now you might be having a question on how to identify the popular content in your industry, right? See, the test is completed. So now we'll go here and we'll go to Buzz Sumo. Yeah, I click here. Okay, with BuzzSumo, you can find the most popular content which is happening up in your industry. So I click on login. Yeah, I believe I have already logged in over here. So let me try. If I have a free trial account over here. Yeah, so this is basically a part of content marketing research, right? So it is telling me use the content insights to generate ideas, create high performing content, monitor your performance, and identify influencers, right? So I recommend that please use BuzzSumo. So I say as car rental software. I click on search, right? So this is how it will give you the data. So you need to have a free account also, and plus you need to have a paid account also. Yeah, so I've already used the free account, right? Okay, so but I recommend that please try BuzzSumo. Then you have to create extremely superior content than your competitors. Once you identify which is a popular content, right, then you have to break your content down into chunks, right? Okay, then you have to make sure to cover everything about a topic. Yeah, then you have to use a lot of multimedia on your page, then you can double down on your content format that is working best. Okay, as we discussed, you can try BuzzSumo to analyze the best content, or either way you can try Ubersuggest. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go here, I close this URL, I'll open Ubersuggest, Neil Patel Ubersuggest. Okay, then I click here. Yeah, so I'll type the comparator URL. Okay, so I'll say as Nichio.com. I click on search. Yeah, right. Okay, so here it is. This page has gotten loaded. Yeah, Fleetio. Now once this page is loaded, right? Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll click on the option of top pages. Okay, so this is the free tool where you can analyze which is the best performing content, right? Okay, so once you click on the top pages, then Ubersuggest will give you the list of URLs of which particular URL is having the number of visitors, what is the CTR, yeah, how many backlinks they're having, right? Okay, now in that case, see here it is. If it is telling me what are the 7 habits of highly effective fleet managers, okay, it is giving me 837 visits, right? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll try and create something better content than this. Yeah, clear? So I scroll down over here. Then what I'll do is I'll show you one more example. Okay, so we have created the in-depth guide. Yeah, so here it is. I scroll down. See here it is. The best guide to fleet management software. Okay, so I close this. Over here. Okay, see here it is. The best guide to fleet management software. So we have given maximum information on this particular page. Yeah, so we have actually break down the content in chunks, right? Okay, so we have made it as a in-depth guide. Yeah, okay, clear? So see, this is the in-depth guide. I go to page down. See, you have added a lot of multimedia, infographics. Then we have added a lot of content on this particular page. A lot of content upgrades are there. Yeah, clear? So I go to the next slide. Okay, why post, what post and infographics get most number of backlinks, right? So as I have shown you in this guide, right? See, I go down. So this is the infographic, right? Now I go back to the slideshow presentation, right? what this is trying to tell me, why post, what post, and infographics, which will give you more number of backlinks, right? So you have to create why post, what post, and infographics. You need to build links to your website. Building links to your website is very, very important. Now, how are you going to build links? You can build backlinks using links roundup. Okay. Now, how are you going to build backlinks using links roundup, right? Entire point of roundup is to link to an amazing content. Okay. So how will you link to amazing content? Let's go forward. Yeah. So I go here. I say as fleet management software plus blogs. Okay. So let's say I click on this URL over here, fleetyear.com/blog, right? Okay. So this page gets loaded, right? So I'll say 6 management tips for government fleets. Yeah. So I like this content, right? So what I'll do is I will link to this particular page, yeah, on my platform. Clear? So this is a kind of link roundup example. Okay. Now you can also build links using strategic guest postings. Okay. So okay, you can publish a guest post on respective sites in your niche. For example, your business is into fleet management software, so you can publish the guest post within your respected sites, right? Now let's move forward. The logic is only guest post on those sites that are send you targeted traffic. You can use a tool like link miner. Okay, you can explore the backlinks your competitor has already received, or you can contact your partners, right? So I'll go here, link miner. Yeah. So see, if you open this tool, yeah, so you can find powerful backlinks you can replicate easily, right? So this is an amazing tool. It gives you 10 days free trial. So I suggest that please try link miner. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go forward. Now if you want to do guest postings, right, you can use search operators. Now you might be having a question, what is search operators? Search operators are search strings that you can add to your query to find specific websites, right? Now, how will you find specific strings? For example, write for us, guest post, submit post, guest post by bloggers wanted, writers wanted, submit guest post, submit a guest post, or submit blog post. So what I'll do is, let's try one example. Okay, I go to Google. Yeah, so I type submit guest post. Okay, so here it is. See, it will give you a list 54 guest posting sites you should submit over here, 150 sites for guest postings in 2018. So you have to do the filtering and then you can do the guest postings over here. Correct? Clear? So these are the syntax you can try for yourself. I have given you n number of syntax on how to do strategic guest posting. Yeah? Clear? Now you can also go on podcast as a guest. You can schedule the interview and provide value. you need to mention influencers in your content, right? Then you have to mention influencer bloggers in your post. Then what you have to do is you have to let them know about it. So friends, I'm going to share with you some awesome hacks on influencer marketing, right? Okay, now let's discuss the influencer marketing tools to find and analyze influencers. The one tool is, we have already seen, BuzzSumo. Then second tool is TweetDeck. It is a general use tool for Twitter that offers a lot of extra functionality. You can try Clear, you can try Brand Watch Audience, you can try Follow One, then you can try Twitter Reach. Yeah. Now you need to know that you have to follow influencers on YouTube which has millions of subscribers as well as millions of viewers, right? You need to start a high level conversation with influencers. You have to get to the point with influencers when you reach out. You have to value their time. You have to make it all about them and their people, help them, offer value. You have to do your research on the influencers. You have to check their website, social media channels, blogs. You need to find out the common interest. Okay? Then you have to compliment with them, which is a great way to start the conversation. Yeah? Clear? Okay? Now let's go over here. Now you need to tap into advanced SEO techniques and strategies. You have to delete zombie pages. Now you might be having a question. What are zombie pages? Zombie pages are the pages on your site that don't bring in any traffic. Okay? So every page on your site should be awesome. You have to focus on 100% quality. Okay? You can use Google Analytics to find handful of pages that don't provide you any kind of traffic, right? Okay, now you need to find out how to analyze zombie pages. Okay, so I go back to Google Analytics over here. Okay, to find the zombie pages you have to click on behavior, then you have to click on site content, then you have to click on all pages. Yeah, clear? See, if I scroll down, it will give me a complete list of all those pages where traffic is very low. Okay, this is the logic. I go here. Now the next hack is you have to boost your organic CTR. You have to scan the first page search result for the targeted keyword. You have to optimize your title and description tag to match what the searchers want to see. You have to keep your content up to date. You have to go back and update every single post on your site. Okay, now let's discuss how to boost your organic CTR. Okay, so I close this URL, I go to google.com. Yeah, so I type as car rental software. Yeah, so see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to analyze the paid ads, right? The first position ad over here. Okay, I'll see what type of title they have used. Yeah, then I'll see the description. Okay, the ad description. Okay, then what I'll do is then I will try to re-optimize my meta title and meta description tag. Okay, so the logic is you have to analyze the first position ad, okay, on the Google AdWords platform, yeah, for your targeted keyword. Get ideas from your ad title and ad description. You can first position, second position or third position, and then re-optimize your meta tags, yeah, to increase your organic CTR. Your title has to be very attractive and very appealing. Your description has to be very attractive, yeah. So the logic is you have to integrate a primary keyword in the title tag and description tag. In the description tag you also have to include your CTA. Yeah, clear? Then you have to keep your content up to date. Okay, now what is the logic over here? Say I say school bus tracking system plus fleet route. Okay, so I'm giving you examples over here. See, the best guide to school bus tracking system. If I open this URL over here, yeah, see, we have kept the content up to date in this particular post. Yeah, if I close here, okay, see, we have added infographics, we have also added videos over here. Yeah, so the content is up to date. Clear? Okay, so whatever blog post you have added on your website, you have to go back to every post of your site and update with nice and useful information. You can update your post with beautiful images, infographics, or tutorial based videos. Clear? So friends, I have given you detailed presentation on how to increase your traffic in 2020 on your website. Okay, so you will be in touch with me. If ever you need any kind of help, please call me on 98502 or send me an email at stomadhur@gmail.com. My Skype ID is madhur.bajaj. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video as well as subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye bye.